Yo, what's up guys, it is Chandler here, coming back at you with another video. You might be able to see, well actually no you can't from right here. It is week 4. What always happens, I don't know why my live commentaries messed up. I do have the video for weeks 2 and 3, so if you want to see those, just like tell me, leave it in the comment section below or something. I want to know who wants to see them. If I do a video on them, there will not be a live commentary. So let me like tell you guys what happened in those 2 games that you guys did not see. Darren McFadden and Ryan Matthews are both out. I think Darren McFadden comes back next week. He's out for 4 weeks, and Ryan Matthews should also be coming back next week, I think. They both got injured in the same, well actually, no, I think Ryan Matthews comes back this week, and Darren McFadden comes back next week, or the week after that. They both got injured in the same game against the Falcons. In fact, I'll just show you the medical center. As you can see, Robert Meacham is out for 10 weeks, and Ryan Matthews is actually back. So Darren McFadden's the only one left. He has a torn shoulder labrum, or whatever you say. Of course, Terrell McClain's out for 8 weeks with a torn quadricep, and Robert Meacham's out for 10 weeks with a broken collarbone. Of course, Robert Meacham made a lot of big plays in the preseason and a big play in the regular season. Of course, with that touchdown. Then those in the week 2 and 3, just tell me if you want to see them. Leave in the comment section below. If no one tells me, I'm not going to do a video on them. It's not worth taking time out of my day if no one wants to watch it. Also, it is Friday night. It is 8:30, and I'm a loser at home playing Xbox, or whatever. But tomorrow morning, I should be going to pre-order Battlefield 3. Finally got all my money, and so now I can go get it. But then I had to make my money back to get Modern Warfare 2, or Modern Warfare 3 actually. But Battlefield 3 will be pre-ordered, so that game will be coming soon. It releases on October 25th, I believe, so that's in like 2 weeks. And
yeah, Gus, we know what
so those videos will be coming soon, and you can see, let's get into the game a little bit before I go off and talk about something. I am facing the 49ers, kind of like the Falcons, except they have a really good running back and an okay quarterback, and a good receiving core. The Falcons, they had Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Hillis, but they had a horrible receiving core, and these guys, they got Chris Johnson, Ryan Fitzpatrick, okay, and they got Austin, Keller, and something else. I'll get into that later. But really, guys, because if no one says anything, I'm not gonna make a video. If just one person says it, I might just post a video up without commentary. But if people who say they want to see it, the videos will be 2 or 3. That's what I'm talking about. They are versus the Falcons and the Giants. We win both games. We're 3-0 right now coming into this game. And you can see Michael Vick has about 330 yards, 2 touchdowns, and only 1 interception. So we're doing very good this season with him. Even though he hasn't done much, but he has more touchdowns than interceptions, so that's good. Because a lot of my scores have been coming from the running game. Of course, Darren McFadden, Ryan Matthews, he's been doing really good for the season. And we can see my receivers, great receivers, Wallace, Jackson, 2 wideouts basically. Then I got Ryan Matthews, great running back, in place for Darren McFadden right now. And then AJ Green, the rookie, and I also have Jermichael Finley as my tight end. So off to another subject. Tomorrow, my under-15 team, we are 4-0 right now. We go up against the other under-15 team in our league. So wish me luck for tomorrow, guys. This video might might even be up after that game because I don't know when this is going to render. Videos that I'm making now, ooh, 3 now, but videos that I'm making now, they're just really long, you know, 25 minutes, like half an hour, so I am, like, it takes about 4 hours to render. Oh, I almost got it. Almost got it. But yeah, they do take a few hours to render. That's why. And of course, when I get the HDMI cable, it's gonna take a lot longer. But it's all cool. I mean, on Saturdays, that's usually when I render it when I'm watching football. I stay up in my fantasy sports, so my laptop's on, so I can just render during that. I don't really pay attention to it though. So, I do have one video running right now. I have.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was?
What video is this? I have week 1, I believe. Against the Rams. So that video will be going up. It's starting right now. It's almost done. But like I said, 2 or 3 are gone. So yeah. Ooh. Downfield.
And that sack will bring up 4th down.
So let's talk about some things football related. My team is the Steelers, and let me just explain something to people that like this is how the Steelers go. Super Bowl season, okay, bad season. Super Bowl season, okay, bad season. Most time we go to the Super Bowl, we win. Well, we just lost the last Super Bowl. Of course, that's a big momentum shift. If you come out of the preseason, especially with the lockout, after you just lost the Super Bowl, it has to suck. So, I mean, you can't really blame them. Of course, James Harrison's out for a few weeks with that orbital thing with his eye, so that sucks. Aaron Smith is out this week. Rashad Mendenhall playing with a bad hamstring. And Ben Roethlisberger playing in a walking boot. So, I mean, we play the... we play the Titans 3-1. Another thing related to fantasy football, I had Kenny Britt. So let me just explain the story, which is this made my fantasy team just go down the drain. Well, see, Kenny Britt was averaging more points than Steve Smith. Of course, Steve Smith had that big game in week 1. We scored 2 touchdowns, I think, or yeah, 2 touchdowns. And then week 2, he did good. Well, see, I need a running back, so I had Kenny Britt and Steve Smith. He offered me Michael Turner for Kenny Britt, and I said no. I said I'll give you Steve Smith because Kenny Britt was making lots of plays. Him and Matt Hasselbeck were just doing really good. But the same week, Kenny Britt got injured. He's out for the season, and I'm without Steve Smith. And so I really just been kind of looking for, you know, a receiver that I can like use now. There's really not much you can use. Picked up Victor Cruz. Him and Mario Manningham kind of fighting for that roster spot. You know, the depth chart position. Who's gonna be out there? Victor Cruz has got in place for Mario Manningham. He played last game, but Mario Manningham insists he's still a starter. I also picked up Dane Sanzenbacher, and he's had a touchdown every single week. And of course, the week I picked him up, I just started with Kenny Britt, Victor Cruz. He was still on the waiver wire, so I didn't have him yet. So I just started him, and of course, the very first week I get him, he does not score a touchdown. Only got 16 yards actually, so it's very disappointing. Actually, here's my fantasy team. It's a decent fantasy team. I could win against someone who's maybe not that good, but a lot of the people I have, I play in a 12-team league, I believe, and 18 rounds. So everyone has, like, all the top players that score points are basically gone. And so I'll read you off my fantasy team in a second. And it's a decent fantasy team, but
he's going to run for
here you go.
San Francisco is able to fall on.
Alright.
You just have to have
so
luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
It's a 3rd and 5 situation.
My record is 1-3. My team was really, ever since I lost Kenny Britt, and then I also lost Steve Smith, my star receivers are just both just out. So there's not much I can do about it. Here's my team. I got Phillip Rivers as my quarterback. Joe Flacco is my backup. Probably after Phillip Rivers' bye, which is next week. Joe Flacco's is this week. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Flacco. He's not gonna start like at all. I highly doubt it, except for next week when he has to start, so I can at least make some points while Phillip Rivers is on the bye. But I don't think he's gonna be starting that much. My running backs, I have Mike Tolbert and Michael Turner. Mike Tolbert, of course, Ryan Matthews getting the most carries in San Diego. But I also have a little option with Phillip Rivers and Mike Tolbert. Mike Tolbert, of course, is in the passing game a lot, so of course I double trouble, got the quarterback, the running back. Try to pick up Vincent Jackson, but didn't really get it. But couldn't get him. He got taken the one pick before me, so I then yeah, Mike Tolbert, Michael Turner, and receivers. Starting, I have Antonio Brown, Victor Cruz, and Santonio Holmes. Only people I can really start this week. The best player in place of Antonio Brown most of the time, Devon Best is starting, but Devon Best is a bye this week, so I'm not gonna start him. Tight end, I got Vernon Davis. He was okay. He was not doing good at the beginning of the season. Then he did have that game last week against Philadelphia, but. So he did do pretty good, and I had Nate Kading, but he's out for the season with the ACL injury. So I had to pick up Ryan Longwell, who he's okay. He's not owned in many leagues. Like he's not the kind of kick you want to have, but they do kick a lot of field goals in Minnesota. So you know, a kicker I don't really care that much. I'm just asking someone. And then my defense is the Eagles. They are not the dream team I thought they would be. Of course, I mean, they have Nambi Osmore, Santo Samuel, Trent Cole, Ernie Sims, like all them. So I thought maybe it'd be a good defense to pick up. They've been okay, but they're not the best. My bench is my quarterback is Joe Flacco. I got two backup running backs. I got DeLone Carter, rookie. He's been getting a lot of carries along with Joseph Adai, so I'm waiting for a little breakout. And once he breaks out, he starts scoring some points and the ball some more. He might earn a bye spot or something. I don't know. And then my second running back is D'Angelo Williams, and him and Jonathan Stewart are just splitting carries, and he's losing carries. I got 4 backup wide receivers. My receiving corps is horrible. I got Devon Best, he's on the bye this week. Early Doucette, who ever since week 1 performance has not been doing good. But you know, I'll keep him on the bench until something happens. I got Dan Sanzenbacher, who of course. He's not gonna get to start a lot. Maybe in the bye week, but not a lot. Then I got Torrey Smith, of course, the 3 touchdown game. So he's not going to like get a lot of playing time. I just picked him up to in case anyone like wanted him. I just picked him up, like kind of like trade bait. But I also have my backup tight end is Heath Miller, and my backup defense is the Panthers defense, who really no one has, and I'm probably about to drop them. There are a lot of defenses that are better than them, in my opinion, but